What's up, girl bosses? Bingus Judd here, and today I'm personally doing God's work and adding Dave Mustaine to Fortnite. Speaking of Fortnite, we got Dave Mustaine. Very, very excited for this. This is Night Stalkers Chapter 2 featuring, wait for it, Ice-T, the GOAT. Love him. He's been doing metal stuff for a while, so it's, this is a cool, like, collab, but, with this stuff with, I think it's Body Count. With Body Count, it's been just, it's sick. It's sick what Ice-T does. I like him. I like him a lot. Especially when he played Ice-T in Law & Order SVU. He was just himself. I have like the image of him just completely airballing a shot, just singed into the back of my eyeball. But love the guy, love what he does, and I'm excited to see how he integrates with Megadeth. His style is like, you've heard Anthrax, Bring the Noise. If you haven't, go check it out. That was like a cool like rap thrash collab. This is kind of like a version of it, but with different players. So I'm really, really curious to see how this turns out. We last heard We'll Be Back. Sick song. Great return for Megadeth because it sounded just like Rust in Peace or Peace Cells. It had that really old school sound, which you know and love. So I'm really excited for this. I got an album coming up soon, so I'm just hyped. This was like one of my childhood bands. Been listening to them since I was like 14. But I say we get into it. Social media links, description down below. I got music out. Go check it out, and let's get it. Not much else to say. Last music video was cool too. Sick the dying and the dead. He's having a bad time.
Concealed in the night from the light of the moon, undetected between the heavens, the stars and the seas. They seize the night when it's dark, like inside a tomb. Their flat black body armor gleams. Light it up! From verdict to deliverance to retribution.
I like this. It sounds like a new sound for them.
Beat of a dead man's pulse. You can hear the thunder roll. You can hear the engines roar. It causes the ground to quake, to buck and convulse.
It's fucking sick, man. Ooh, a little groove. Now that sounds familiar. Maybe So Far So Good So What era? It's actually really interesting to see Dave in the video singing and not playing. They're not playing simultaneously. The drummer's having fun. Okay, flashing back to the last video. I really like this part. It's got that old school edge, but in a novel way. I like that. I forgot Ice-T was in this, I'm not gonna lie.
In the dark at night, loaded with Rangers and Delta Force special ops shooters. Locked and loaded, game's over, bitches. Got you in my night vision. About to let this 30mm cannon go. You never seen us coming, so there's no chance of running.
Nothing you do can stop them. They're gonna get you wanted dead or alive. You can't
I like the slowdown on the part. That's pretty cool, and then it speeds right up. I do hope that Ice-T comes in for like something else. Yeah, this section is definitely my favorite part of the song. It's a nice flow. Oh, what's their mascot's name? Vic Rattlehead? Oh? Oh, little jump scare. Oh! This is Vic Rattlehead lore. I thought we got that with the skull beneath the skin, but I guess in the last video, that was Vic. It was his life before. That's kind of cool. Bass jump scare. Now he's got fucking pyrokinesis. The Punisher theme is kind of interesting. Ooh. Ooh, lots of feel in that. That is... Ooh, trigger warning, but I'm... I like that solo a lot. The tone on that's really nice. The whoop, 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 whoop. Love that. Vic lore. I wonder if we get a part 3. It says to be continued. It says to be continued. So that's pretty cool. I always felt like it was the skull beneath the skin. That's kind of the description of Vickle-Star Rattlehead Meister. But it's cool that they're they're expanding the Vic lore like decades later. It's pretty funny. I will say for Ice-T being featured on this, I was a little disappointed that he only had this small section. It doesn't seem like Dave's style to do like I said in Anthrax, bring the noise type thing where it's like a full integration. But it's just my personal preference. I do prefer when guest features are integrated throughout the song and not just like one section. I feel like a lot of underground acts have gone ahead with that. I don't know. I only listen to metal, so I only see it in metal. But that's kind of like, biased. That's all I see. So, it's just my experience. But I feel like I haven't really seen any like mainstream or like bigger metal acts even catch on the you can integrate these people throughout the entire song. I feel like I don't see it as much. But yeah, I'd say that's like the only qualm, and that's not even like an issue with the song. It's just like more of a curiosity thing, like, hey, how would this song have panned out if Ice-T was integrated throughout instead of just the one section? It was a cool little break from the main vibes of the song. Adds a little bit of contrast, which I thought was cool. But I would like to hear him come in again. It could have been as simple as just him coming on twice. I think it would just made his part a little more salient, and I think used to the fullest extent, right? I feel like it would have been or adequately used is the way I would like to put that. But yeah, fucking sick song. I think what's that section? There's that one section. This part, I love that part. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just it's kind of got that like old grit, which I like a lot. I like that a lot. The rest of the song, with like the, you know, the fast tremolo picking like that. I feel like I haven't heard that from them, but you know, it's been a while since I really listened to anything outside of Peace Cells. What's the other song? The album with the fucking cat and mouse, Prince of Darkness, Insomnia, whatever those 2 tracks were on. Listen to that a bit too. Euthanasia. I just feel like I haven't heard that type of on many Megadeth songs, or at least manifested in this way. This felt kind of new for me, still iconically Megadeth, but just kind of a little bit different. I like that too. That was pretty cool. Like high speed, high energy, really nice. But yeah, that like sort of, I guess, chorus section, that really hit for me. I think that might have been like one of my favorite parts of the song. And then also that solo towards the end. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I like that solo tone a lot. Really good. I still think We'll Be Back might be my preference just because of the nostalgia factor. But both of these songs are really good. I'm really excited for this album because, you know, Megadeth still got it all these years later. Like many of the other thrash bands, Slayer quit, as they should have. They were getting up there. They realized the time was up. Anthrax, I don't even know what Anthrax does or if they're still together. Metallica, I don't really like Metallica. Past like their first album. Ride the Lightning's pretty good. There's, you know, intermittent ones I like. Everyone likes one. But I feel like the modern iteration of Metallica, I'm like, not my thing. They never really were my thing. I think it was always like Megadeth and Slayer at the top for me. But yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So comment them down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.